Hey guys, Sword here, and you can obviously guess it.
You can guess what game we're playing here.
We're gonna be playing The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker in HD.
This game, Link he's a legend. And this game, a lot of people, when they first saw the previews of it, were like, nah, I don't like cartoony Link. But then they started playing it, and you know what happened there.
And they realized how great this game actually was. Even though it was different, but hey, sometimes different is actually pretty good.
It's a fantastic game.
So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna just go ahead and go through the entire level. We're not gonna actually go for every little thing, because it's gonna take forever. You don't want to see a 100-part series.
There is so much to do in this game.
With the charts, the treasures, we're not gonna go through all that. We're just gonna completely and try to beat this game as quickly as possible, because for all I know, this could be 50 parts.
This is not 100%. This is whatever Sword feels like percent.
And we're gonna call it as that. So here we are. We're gonna be playing with the Wii U Pro controller. I'm not gonna try it with the gamepad, but hey, if the gamepad still works, then I can allow Kyle to use that and help me along with this entire Let's Play.
It's gonna be good, so if it's possible.
If possible. So yeah, I actually tried to see the little differences here and there until I could get the feel of it. Then it's like, no, I can't play this. I gotta get the controller.
Yeah, you need the controller. Like, the Wii should have had a controller option from the start. They wanted to do their little motion, oh, it's a nice gimmick sort of thing, but it just really didn't have the ease of control that everyone wanted. It was all shaky, and sometimes it wouldn't even register, and it was terrible.
So yeah, the gyroscope type of deal, that was kind of annoying. And if you were to see my room, my whole room is so messed up because of all the cables and all the cords that I had to deal with the Nintendo Wii U. I had to buy 2 different accessories so I could actually download the game.
Yeah.
So this is a great way to start now.
It's all good, though. I mean, everyone's room is a little messy every now and again.
In hero mode, you take double damage and won't be given recovery hearts at any point.
This mode is only for the truest of heroes.
Nah.
Nah.
You don't want to see me die so many times. Especially when the harder parts.
Yeah. The game does get a little hard, but, it's still a very nice, very fun game. It never feels like an uphill struggle.
So, without further ado, let's press start.
Aw, yeah.
That was just for the timing. Hey, yeah, the gamepad actually works. You can actually read it off of the gamepad.
Sweet.
Huh. So here you go. You can hold on to this now.
Oh, yeah, I got the gamepad. I'm gonna look at stuff.
And I got the Wii U controller. He could help me out with the maps if I forgot anything.
Oh, long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden.
Well, it was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace.
So much peace. It was so peaceful, your eyeballs would bleed. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. And then he killed those people.
Yeah, you can see in the pictures.
Those people are super dead. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom.
Did we mention that this is a very long intro for a video game?
It's pretty long. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand... ... A young boy, clothed in green, appeared as if from nowhere. Why green? Don't question it, okay? He just happened to be wearing it at the time.
Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light.
He started stabbing him. Like, really? He just ran around stabbing everyone who was evil.
Breaking pots, stabbing grasses, just everywhere you go.
This boy who traveled through time to save the land was known as the hero of time. Or Hot, as some people called it.
Okay, the boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. So he was a boy and he killed a demon. What does it have to say about everybody else?
Seriously, what else was anyone doing?
But then a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom.
It was blowing real hard, too, causing tidal waves. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero
of time.
Who was wearing green.
Once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume his dark design.
You can't kill evil. People believed that the hero of time would come again to save them. They're like, come on, Hot, save us, please.
Save us with your green clothing. We're sorry that we made fun of you.
But the hero did not appear.
That's why you don't make fun of Link.
Because he was like, nah, screw you guys.
You made fun of my tunic. You made fun of my tunic, and I will not save you anymore.
Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods, who were like, no, we can't help you on this one.
We can't help you either.
You gotta help yourselves.
In the last hour, as doom grew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate.
Basically, it was a crapshoot.
Yeah.
What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. None remain who know.
Was that proper English?
I mean, kind of.
Oh well.
In memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath.
Okay, so you have to talk to the wind.
Yeah. The wind is important.
On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age.
But only on this one island.
Yeah, on that certain island that had that tradition, apparently it was all coincidental.
An island of less than 10 people.
Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades to cast down evil.
Heroic blades. Multiple. Not one. Multiple. This may or may not be important.
The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. So you're just gonna put them in green clothes and hopefully they'll go around and possibly destroy evil when there's nothing going on an island?
Basically, you just want him to do something on a summer vacation from school. So you
Do
put
they
him
even
in...
have a school?
No!
So?
They're taught old school.
What are they doing then?
Taught through work. Look at this island.
Look how beautiful this island is, Gus.
No,
all the shadow effects, too. Big brother!
I assume that this island was bigger and is slowly being eaten by the ocean, but no one talks about it. Because they talk about fields of green.
Big brother!
She got a deep, manly voice. Yes.
Ah.
She's very manly.
The main difference between this game and the Gamecube version is that they implement shadows, lighting, and other things.
Big brother!
Whoa, you're just... Why are you staring at him with your telescope?
You're not going to be able to see him that close with a telescope, girl. You know that.
What do you want?
Look, he's just like, oh my god, I came up here to get away from you.
And now you're just...
Please leave me alone.
I don't even have a bed.
I knew you'd be here.
Really?
Did you now?
Hey, this is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Ariel's Lookout.
So you just name it after yourself.
Ariel's? I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Arles.
Ariel's? I'll just call you Ariel. It's easier for me.
Argyle. There you go.
Argyle.
There's a G in there. It's silent. Do you remember what day it is today? He's
No.
like, I have no idea.
I don't even care anymore. Let me go back to sleep.
I slept for 12 hours. I was up all night fishing, okay? I gotta feed people on this island.
You're still half asleep, aren't you?
You know I am.
Did you forget?
Yes. I told you before.
It's your birthday!
My birthday.
Awesome! How can I forget my own birthday?
It was my birthday last year. It can't be my birthday.
That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now.
Oh.
It's a good thing I came to find you.
And they never talk about his parents.
I guess he doesn't have parents.
Nope, no parents.
You should probably go home to see what Grandma wants, don't you think?
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
So
let's go do that. Hey-oh!
Ah,
Very nice.
there we go. There we go.
As you can see, you at the side of the bottom part of the screen, you have a very limited number of time you can spend in the ocean before your character just gives up and drowns himself.
Well, he is a kid after all.
He's just a kid, and life is a nightmare.
Yeah.
He knows that it's not fair.
Oh, up there you go.
He just wants.
Ooh.
He just wants to hang out on this island, that incredibly small island.
He just wants to be a normal kid. Can you blame him?
What is normal on this island anyway?
I don't know. Oh, wait, I have to go up here.
Normal could very well be at his age to just like start fishing for sharks or something.
Who knows? I've been waiting for you, Link.
Link. Try these on. Just put them on. Just do it.
These certainly fly. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes.
You gotta wear these clothes, Link.
Ugh.
Look at his face.
You could tell he doesn't want
He
that.
hates these clothes.
And nobody questions him about his stance and holding up an item that's floating in midair.
He's like, green? Oh my god.
You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. That is kind of like a running joke of this whole entire game, too.
Yeah. Oh, someone's got a frowny face.
Hey.
Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. I made them myself.
I gotta say this: if anyone ever if anyone in my family, or if I even made a frowny face when I received a gift, then it's like, well, screw you. You don't get a gift anymore.
Yeah, if I made a frowny face, someone would come by and smack that right out of my hands.
Exactly.
You don't play games in this house, son.
You do not disrespect your elders. Today is a day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken in all of the legends.
So basically, you only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so disappointed. Be proud, child. So basically, this is a really subtle way of telling you, at this age, some kid already saved the world. What are you doing? Nothing.
You're just gonna have to wear it for one day, and then you can just take it off and go on your merry way, because no one even cares anymore. In the olden days, this was the days boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battles with their enemies.
Basically, you join the military.
But we don't live in such an age any longer, so why are we still continuing this?
Seriously, our ways are the ways of peace.
Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swords play.
Stupid Orca.
Hanging the family shield on the wall as decorations is another tradition that has been carried down from those days.
I like how your family shield has the Triforce just straight in it.
And as well as a frowny gargoyle on there.
It's just crazy gargoyle man. He was like, no, I got dressed while you were looking at the shield.
Well, does this all make sense to you? No, it doesn't.
He just straight put these over his clothes.
Isn't that nice, Link? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Redundancy.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully she knows your size. She's your freaking grandma, and you live with her your entire life.
Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I better start getting ready, shouldn't I?
The whole town is literally
about like
8
9 people?
Like, it's not very big.
Oh, we're going to get our famous suit now.
Oh.
Yum.
Now go see your sister Arl.
Ariel, gargoyle.
Ariel, the gargoyle.
Ariel, whatever. I don't want to
Air
speak to you.
gargoyle.
Okay, let me press start with this. Okay, let me see. Where's the options? Oh, do I have to... Oh, there's the options.
Oh, yeah.
So do I have to hold it? No, I want to switch. There we go.
Controller, yes, we're using the Pro controller.
Yeah, we're good with that.
It's so pro.
There we go.
It's the proest of controllers. It's the controller you wish that you had, but you don't because you're not pro. You gotta be pro. Get the Pro controller.
Alright. So let me go get some money at least.
Oh, there's a pig.
Oh.
Get out. Come on. I want the bacon.
Okay, there we go.
Give me the bacon.
Oh, dang it.
You gotta somehow really get him. You gotta lock onto him or something. Come on. You gotta get close.
Whoa, really?
I don't think you can sneak on him.
Listen.
No, there's no way it's gonna work. Nope. Yeah, you have to do this stupid little crouch. Walk up to him. Give me the bacon!
Oh, I guess I can't do it yet unless I rescue Ariel or whatever. Go through the cutscene.
Maybe.
Unless I have to talk to you first.
A wild pig! Your wife wants a pet pig. And he tells you how to you can distract it with bait. Bait makes it super easy.
Just let me check to see if I actually have to do this yet, because if it doesn't allow me to do it, then I'm guessing I'm going to have to do it later.
Look, you're in the green of the fields, just like she wanted.
Oh, yeah, I could pick it up.
Yeah, you just gotta be really fast. You just gotta be looking at it, get up, grab it.
I pressed A!
You gotta be fast.
I pressed it!
You gotta keep level with the pig. Just get in that pig's face.
Wow, I pressed it. I pressed A. Unless this controller's broken, I pressed A.
It looks like you were crouching.
Seriously.
From my perspective. Anyway,
Okay.
because I was looking at Link.
I pressed it.
That is not going near fast enough. Walk forward and there
we
you
go.
You got
Finally.
it.
I pressed it like 5 times.
Very nice.
Oh, well. Time for... Oh.
Oh!
Go away, old man.
Oh my god.
You made me drop my pig.
Oh, can you Z-target the pig? Just like, hold there.
There we go. No, I don't want to.
I can't believe that old man shouted at you and then you just dropped the pig. You're like, oh god, don't shout at me, please. I'm already wearing these horrible clothes.
There we go.
Yo, I heard you want pigs. The pig?
Why did you bring me that little piglet all the way here just for me?
Yeah, because your husband's worthless.
I know, right? Making a kid do everything.
I've been thinking of getting a pet pig for a while. Okay, hold out your hand. This is your reward.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Boom! $20 on this island? That's gonna murder the economy.
Well, there's no economy here.
Exactly.
How the heck did they get all this money anyways?
They should have nothing. There's not even a boat. Like, they must cast line from the shore to fish. because there's no boat. So, what are they doing? It's insanity, is what it is. And Link, being like one of the few, like he's now considered to be a dude. I'm surprised like his like birthday isn't also like a wedding betrothal celebration thing.
Where the piggy at? There you are.
Because who's gonna populate the island? Link's the only one, other than like a couple other dudes, and there's only like one chick who's not married. It's crazy. This island is insane.
It is.
That's what I'm saying.
And his whole livestock is considered of 3 pigs.
Yeah. The town's livestock is 3 pigs and weeds, apparently. That's what they're basing their whole lives around.
Weeds, plants, and then all the other rupees that people just lie around.
Yeah, and you know, it really makes me think that the island is slowly getting smaller, just no one talks about it. Because they talk about running through the fields. That's not a field, that's a small patch of grass. That's crazy.
What the heck? You're supposed to give me a reward.
Give me some money.
Oh, there
Thank
you go. So apparently I have to talk face to face with her, but I can't talk to her over a fence.
She gives you
$20. Another 20.
Oh man, she's already given you $40, and there's one more pig on this island.
Yeah, and the one's right somewhere around here.
This is a setup for something hilarious that happens later. It's freaking hilarious.
So, there's the boats. They have boats.
Oh yeah, they do have boats. Okay, they have 3 boats for the 3 dudes who are of seaworthy age, I guess.
So where's the pig
Because I
go?
doubt she fishes. That's probably going to be Link's wife. Like, no joke. Because no one else is close to her age. So it just makes sense.
There's a pig.
Because there's no dudes. Oh, piggy.
Ooh, I didn't.
Oh, nice roll though. That was some sweet action.
Wow.
Oh,
this
man.
pig does not want to work with me.
Chase it into the ocean.
I
saw the prompt.
Yeah,
I heard
keep
you
pressing.
press the button.
I keep telling you. I keep pressing it. It just doesn't want to work with me.
You just gotta stand up and sort of walk toward the pig a little bit as soon as you stand up, and the prompt should pop up, and it should let you do it.
There we go.
It is.
Finally.
You got the bacon, man.
This is a great way to start the game. We're going to be 60 rupees rich. Oh, wait, I'm almost at 75.
Yeah, you're going to be 75 rubles, man. That's some good money.
Yeah. Just for about 3 minutes worth of work?
For this kid, that's like, he's never seen so much money. Like, there's a dude who talks about his life saving, and it's like $1. Sucks to be him. I just made $75. She's gonna think up some names
for the
before she
Oinky
eats them.
Wonkies.
She's gonna eat the crap out of them. It's horrible. But hey, island life. Well, that's all you have. What else are you gonna do?
Oh well.
Your sister's still hanging out in
with the seagulls.
What she calls her lookout, which is probably just like
anyone else lookout, because I'm pretty sure that thing was been built before she even became born.
Seriously, she didn't build this. No one wants to name this after her. This is the town's only defense system. Some dude stands up here and looks out for ships. Like, probably. Look at the size of the seagulls! They're half her size! They should be eating her face!
Oh, well, I guess that she's friendly towards them.
Seagulls are mean.
Ahoy, big brother! Did grandma make that outfit for you?
Yeah, she made it.
But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes.
Yeah.
I guess they're pretty neat, though. So anyway, Link, can you close your eyes and hold it out with your hand just for a second?
Again, someone wants me to do this.
Happy birthday! Even though he never closed his eyes.
I think we were supposed to.
Oh, I guess that was supposed to be true.
His sister's most precious belonging, treasure it dearly. I will.
So, freeze frame, the telescope is spinning, Link is standing there, and the sister's just all
she
happy.
Looks so happy to give away her most precious belonging.
It's like she has to hold that pose until I'm gotta press A.
That's pretty, yeah, I mean, it's creepy.
Like, in her mind she says, when he's gonna continue, I want to move with this already.
Oh, and you gotta go through how to use it.
There we go.
Thank you for
that. Well, do you like it? No.
I'm letting you borrow this special gift because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Look, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over at our house from here. Hey.
There you go. That's kind of cool. He could actually play the game for me too.
Yeah, I can equip items for you from this menu.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah. And then spasm attack. The postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Yeah, he's freaking right the fuck out.
Ah, Link, look, the sky. Look up in the sky. What?
Where's the sky? Is it down?
No, is it that way? No. Oh, there you are.
Head made out of a rock? Oh, no. There's a young girl trapped in this giant bird's claws.
And someone's shooting cannonballs at him.
And the pirates are trying to kill that girl. They really hate her. They're like, hit her, hit her, hit her, so she falls into the ocean and dies. Hit her.
Whoa.
Oh, man, he's dodging like crazy.
I think it was like, I forgot the name of the bird, too.
He's super good at what he does.
Up, can't do anything.
Oh, I can't use the gamepad.
Whoa!
I was gonna try to unequip the telescope and put it somewhere else.
Yeah. Probably be more or less an X kind of deal. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like with Legend of Zelda. I always put the ocarina on the left. I usually put the bow on top and then put the hook shot on the right.
Link, this is so terrible. That girl fell in the forest and she needs your help. Specifically yours.
It's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with.
Time to go talk to the only dude on the island who knows anything about swordplay that your grandma talked about before.
Well, I guess we got to skip some of the dialogue because I really didn't want to talk to that old man.
Yeah, no one wants to talk to old man.
Yeah,
look at him up there.
Okay.
Giant head.
Hopefully I don't have to talk to him again.
What does he think he's doing? Nope.
There you go.
Very nice. Very nice. And then this guy actually teaches you some sword fighting moves later, but you have to collect a bunch of stuff for him.
Interesting enough, if you actually talk to him, he'll actually teach you the way of the sword, but you won't be able to do anything until you have to talk to him again, and he teaches you more. So that was really a time waste right there.
If you go to him beforehand when that old man yells at you, you basically
waste
just tricked yourself into doing this twice.
Yeah, you literally waste like a good 15 minutes.
Oh, you just press B. Yeah.
Oh, whoops, wrong one.
Oh.
Wrong! Only press B!
Don't lock onto him.
Yeah,
just
blam! Alright.
Blam, blam,
boom,
blam.
Boom.
Oh, Link's got the moves in this game. First time ever doing combos. Boom.
Keep swinging.
Yeah, you like that? Boom, sucker. Boom, boom. Boom. Very nice. Now you gotta thrust. Thrust. Keep thrusting. Keep thrusting, Link. He's so close. He's almost at the wall. Spin attack. You briefly hold it, and then you smack him.
Very good.
And he wants you to keep doing this, which makes no sense, but whatever. Now you get to parry. Sweet, sweet parries. This is what you're going to be using for most of the game, is parry attacks.
I'm glad that they actually put this into Twilight, though. Like Twilight Princess, that was like the main thing that everybody loved.
It's so sweet.
It's so overpowered.
Attack. Jump.
Not yet.
No, you just jump attack.
Oh, okay.
Him.
I thought I was going to do the jump attack parry.
No.
Okay.
He doesn't... You're not even sure that you can do that till later. It's sort of like, oh, look, you grew. You can jump over a dude's head and smack him in the face.
Well, I don't know what happened, but you could take the sword because I think you're old enough to actually take this because you're wearing the hero's clothes as well.
Straight up gives you the hero's sword. Not like the island sword or Orca's old sword or anything else like that. Just straight up hero's sword.
Just look at the harpoons that he has in the background. Can you imagine him in his younger days that he actually used that giant harpoon around the wall?
I mean, look at all the sharks he killed.
Especially that one right there. He uses that as target practice.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, let me see.
If you,
hold on, I want to see
if
this
you keep
works.
turning, there should be...
Okay, he's not going to be angry. Okay.
You have to hit the center part.
Do I?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, well.
And then he gets all pissed off.
It's very, very funny. But I don't care. You get to do that like as many times as you want.
Yeah, we can do it later anytime.
Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Get away from me.
He just tells you how to feed pigs, basically. You put bait in your hands and you throw it on the ground.
Feed the pig.
Because bait is an item in the game.
Ah, no, not the kid, not the kid,
Not Moko Boy.
I hate him so much. He stops everything that you're doing, even though you're trying to save the world. He just stops so he can talk to you.
Why does he not understand that no one wants to get near him when he's just got giant boogers hanging out of his nose?
Come on.
It's disturbing and disgusting.
And it was more kind of creepy that like, there's an actual picture, like the towel picture, that features that kid. I don't know why they have him in the first place, but
it's nasty.
It's weird.
It's super sick. Like, is his face paralyzed? Can he not feel that thing just hanging out of his head?
No, he always sniffs, and then the thing goes up, and then it goes back down. It's like, what else?
That's nasty.
Yeah,
Straight up nasty. Oh my god!
No
There's
way that
absolutely no way she would have fallen like that based on the angle she fell. But whatever.
Hey, at least it's easier. Wait, no, maybe
It's their
not.
game. They can do what they want, and you can chop flowers. You chop the tops right off.
It's
of them.
kind of easy to do the circular swing, but not much.
It's a lot easier than when we were using the gamepad.
Yeah, the gamepad was like literally impossible.
Boom! The swing spin does 2 damage, while regular sword thrusts do 1, and the jump attack also does 2. So, if you know exactly how much health these guys have, you can, and I think you're supposed to stab, stab, stab 3 times, then spin attack, and they die. Because I think they have exactly 5 health. But it's just, as you play the game, you basically just understand how to beat every enemy a lot easier than when you first encounter them.
Wow.
Which is super sweet. Oh, he freaking jump kicked you. Well, he missed, but...
I know, but like there's a spot where it's a 20 spot rupee. I can't remember where it was.
Link, while searching for money, backhands the horrible goblin creatures that are chasing him. Let's watch as he decides how they will die. Oh, that was pretty sick.
Why can't you do the finishing moves like you can in Twilight Princess?
You can later. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, someone...
Oh.
No, I don't think... Yeah, I think when you go back to Orca, he teaches you how to do the dive attack. When enemies on the ground, you jump and you stab your sword into them.
Snap.
Oh!
And
Look, he was laughing a little bit. He's like, that's good.
Stupid girl. Oh, look, the spinning orb right behind me.
Your hand is glowing.
So what was it? What's with that get up? Well, whatever. So where am I?
Get up. Like, look at what she's wearing. She's complaining about his get up.
And he's a pirate?
That dude is a psychopath. Look at his face.
Look how he's like, hey, I'm over here.
He's like,
Hey, pay attention to me.
Throw me the ball. Throw me the ball.
Miss Tetra. Miss Tetra.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Miss Tetra?
I'm right here.
Miss Tetra, look at me dance.
Come on.
I'm the king of the dance. He's the real Lord of the Dance. Right there.
Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
These dudes let this girl just, like, run the show, basically.
When I saw you get dropped on the summit, I thought you should be... I don't even want to say it.
You'd summit. We're on a mountain?
So that bird dropped me on top of a mountain?
Yeah, mountain forest. No one talks about it, though.
Well, that wasn't nice of it now, wasn't it?
How come the goblins that live up here don't just, like, try to attack the village? Time to repay our debt to that bird in full.
But miss, what about this boy?
What should I do to the boy?
Well, don't worry about him, come on.
He's like, yeah, alright, that makes sense.
Okay, I'll just go.
I'm just gonna do this little sissy run out of here because my legs are super small and my body is super huge. Look at it.
What is it, big brother?
Oh, of course.
Hi there.
Why would you come here? You said it was dangerous.
It looks like it was safe. Well, I'm gonna
She's
just
like,
go across a bridge now.
I'm gonna run across this bridge.
Even though there's a gap in the bridge.
A huge gap.
And then there's a huge bird. Oh.
Oh, why would you do this to yourself?
Well,
You
dang.
done. You done. Oh.
Brother!
Help me, Marina! Gotta go!
Gotta go now. No. Just no. There we go.
It wouldn't have mattered because he would have fell in the water. Like, he's an island kid. He can swim great. Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do here. Look at my blue eyes. My sparkling blue eyes.
You know that these words are true.
And the seagulls chase the bird.
Oh.
For no reason other than, like, hey, let's follow this bird. Seagulls wouldn't do that, by the way. Seagulls don't give a shit.
What? You want to come with us on our ship?
That's a big-ass ship. I mean, it'll nice.
Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates? The terrors of the sea? You got yourself kidnapped, okay? You can't really call yourself the terror of the seas.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that this kid could kill your whole crew in less than a minute.
What do we get to bring out? Whoa, wait. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what, a headache.
He could kill you and take over your crew right now.
I know how you must feel with your sister being kidnapped and all, but that doesn't really have anything to do with us, now does it?
Well, that's true.
And how do you figure that?
Postman! He's there to drop some words of wisdom.
Whoa there! Just who are you? And where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation?
That is true. He's being an asshole.
Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates had to come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird.
This is true, but he's still an asshole.
And what do you mean by that? Well, just be quiet for a moment, I'll tell you.
Straight up laying the law down.
Just telling you to shut up and let me talk.
Shut your mouth, little girl. I'm working here.
Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend as much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't you ever heard, or haven't any of you heard word that young girls being kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea?
No, because you don't deliver mail to pirate ships.
True. No matter whether you heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate.
Now this is kind of weird because it seems like everyone in the entire game has long ears.
Yeah, like him.
And they just pointed out, like, in the beginning, like, yeah, it was because of the long ears. It's because of that. And it's like, pretty much everyone you meet has long ears. So wouldn't it be just the normal thing? There's just normal girls with golden hair getting kidnapped? You don't have to point out long ears.
Well, my point is that that bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her.
Yep. Her ears don't look that long either.
She doesn't really, but she just got told.
Yeah, she's like, I can't say shit about that. I mean, this dude dropped the law.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was I can't even talk.
It was young Link here
who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it?
He actually didn't.
Is this true?
No, it's absolutely not.
Oh, and while I'm at it, you're stupid. I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Link's sister has made a foul nest in the north on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress.
How does he know this?
The Forsaken Fortress?
Why hasn't he called, like, the Marines or whoever runs this place?
So what are you gonna do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Link a little help now would it?
Like, who enforces the peace? This guy knows where all the girls are getting kidnapped to. Shouldn't he be telling people?
Well, like, I don't know. Like, he could be a good lawyer. He doesn't have to actually deal with it. He just tells other people to deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, this dude's dropping wisdom here.
I don't need you to tell me that.
Yeah, he does, actually.
Even if I were to consider it lately, I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress.
Alright.
You can't possibly mean to go there without nothing but a cheap little sword. That's not brave. It's stupid.
You're stupid.
I mean, come on. Even a simple little island like this have to have something you could use as a shield. You know something to protect yourself with.
No,
anything?
I only need a bigger sword.
Yeah.
I don't need a
like
shield.
The big Goron sword. You're set to go. You don't even need a shield.
Yep.
Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away in our ship. Oh, and one more thing, once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you better say goodbye to your family while you still have the chance.
I don't have a family.
I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me.
All I have is a grandma who makes soup all day.
Well, that's one special soup that everybody loves, especially the speedrunners, but too bad for this game, there's no way to speedrun because they patched up the Super Swim glitch.
Yeah, but they replaced it with something that was pretty cool. It's Swift Sail, which is nice.
Yeah, we'll learn about that in a bit. Hey.
Oh, Grandma.
What is it, Link? Please, tell Grandma what's troubling you.
Where is your sister? Is she still playing outside with the seagulls that are half her size and my size as well because I'm a midget grandma?
You could say something like that.
I'm amazed that Link...
Oh my god.
Someone stole the family shield. Island theft. Sweet backflip, by the way. That was nice.
Thank you. Link.
Oh, man. Time to drop the truth. You're adopted. All along.
That would be one great way to end this. It's like,
Link,
wow.
You're adopted.
Is this what you're looking for?
Oh, the shield.
Even the shield has a frowny face.
It's like, I don't want to leave. No, I don't want to block arrows.
And then she smiles again.
Take it with you.
Just take it.
You're gonna need it. You got the hero shield. It's a legendary shield said to have been used by the hero of time himself. And this random ass family has it.
I really don't remember using that shield in Ocarina of Time, if I'm not mistaken.
No,
But
that is
but don't mind me. It's like it's whatever now because of course there's already a list that already talks about the timeline. We were literally going in reverse order.
Yeah.
Like apparently Skyward Sword was the beginning and then it passed on to this, but I don't remember that shield being in the other games as well.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense. I don't care.
I'd have to relook it up, but I was pretty sure that this game only existed in the timeline where the Hero of Time failed, and that's why everything got flooded.
Oh well.
But, you know, it's fine.
Oh, you still doing the stance? Oh,
It's
sorry.
on its back now.
Oh, sorry.
Ariel has really
true.
been kidnapped, hasn't she? So you were listening to the postman talk shit to that little girl.
What kind of monster would take such a sweet young child?
That's kind of what monsters are famous for.
You just, yeah. What can you do?
They take children and murder virgins and other stuff.
Well, this is a good way to end off this episode. Just Link looking to the side. He doesn't want to look at the camera for us.
He's
like,
what's is that a bug? Is that a bug over there?
That's a cool bug. I don't
What
want
is that on the wall?
Well,
what is happening in my house?
I guess he's too shy.
No, I'm mad.
I'm mad now.
A little mad.
Well, there we go. So, we're going to end off this episode here. We're going to continue on with the Forsaken Fortress. So, with that being said, this is the first episode of many episodes of the Wind Waker HD Let's Play. So, with that being said, I'm SwordKing090. That was Kyle. Have a nice day, everybody. And as always, we will see you in the next video. And what I did notice that his eyes turn green to black at some points, too. It's kind of weird. Oh well.
Yeah.
Let's end it off now.